Tiny apartments may be the next big thing for residential construction. With the high cost of living in many areas, smaller, less expensive living spaces are becoming more appealing, especially in urban environments.
There are underutilized small plots of land in the urban core that could be used perhaps for housing, particularly if you could make it really small and really dense and really fast.
At the 2016 TecHome Builder Summit, Kasita founder Jeff Wilson and Ori Systems CEO Hasier Larrea discussed this future and the big tech options for the tiny apartment trend session. They agree that the way people view living spaces is changing, particularly among the younger generation.
The research that we've done is that millennials don't make decisions on a per square foot basis. They make decisions on, can I afford this rent? Is it an area that I want to be? And is it, cool enough for me to want to live there?
The connection that a square footage is everything. The idea that we value an apartment or a space by how many square footage we have is going to be dead soon. It's not about the magic number of a square footage, it's about the experiences, the functionalities. And that's going to change with new technologies.
Wilson says millennials are willing to pay $30 more per month for a smart apartment. Larrea also recognizes that mindset and wondered what if there could be spaces that adapt to our activities and not the other way around.
So that's how important it is to think our spaces in a new way and how these technologies could enable that idea of spaces that adapt to us and our activities. Because otherwise what we are doing is we're designing for one thing and then we don't realize that people change. Families change, everything changes. So what if a space could adapt to our activities? That's a key idea.
Larrea says the technology of his Ori systems can solve the common problems of studio apartments and small space living, like no division of space, a hotel room feel, and a lack of storage options.
We said, let's design a system that basically creates a walk-in closet on demand, it creates a bedroom on demand, and it basically makes a big living room when you need it. And everything can happen with a finger touch. It can happen by saying, Alexa, create my living room, or whatever that is.
Another benefit of the tiny apartment is cost. Wilson says the Kasita unit should not be more difficult to make than a Toyota, and that ease of production allows people to have a way to live in generally expensive cities on a more reasonable budget.
The idea is by mass manufacturing these products that we can get the price down enough to where we're solving a big part of the affordability equation in urban cores.
And by providing urbanites a more affordable and luxury option for living, this tiny apartment trend is one that may continue to get bigger. For TecHome Builder, I'm Tony Consiglio.